Good there? Or is it on?
Facing continued.
Okay, so now we're done with the 3-inch. That's how deep we're going to cut to.
Yep.
Depth cuts is next. We're going to treat this just like we were doing a contour. So we're going to check it on, and we're going to do the 3/16 depth, so the 0.188, and always keep tool down. So again, it's identical to contour. Next thing, linking parameters. Same thing like contour now. So we told it this is going to be a 4-inch thickness stone, and we're cutting it down to 3 inches because our stock to leave on floors is set to 3.
Yep.
Okay, and then just like before, we always want to, if we add this and this together, it's the stone thickness plus 1 inch. So I'm going to set all these to 1 inch to start with. And the last
it's the stone. See, this is where I get lost.
Yep, just think of it this way. When you add feed plane and top of stock, these two numbers together, that equals 5, right?
Yep.
That should be the stone thickness plus 1 inch is what you get when you add them two together.
Okay.
So our stone thickness is
so
4.
if I went 4 and 0.5, it would have been a 4.5 inch. So it would only
have a half-inch clearance.
A half-inch clearance, which is a little dangerous.
Yep, it's a little the old pucker factor kicks in then. So, all right, last thing, just check it, cool it down. I was talking with Angel with this. This doesn't matter for you guys because you just have that manual ball valve, and then your water flow switch I don't think is working out there either. So.
No, we need to get a new one.
Okay, so that's it there. A green checkout.
Okay, then coolant, right? You say.
Yep, and then if I go isometric, you'll see all those.
Nice.
I'll zoom in a little closer so you can see each path.
Coolant, let's go on.
I don't want to interrupt you. Can I go
But
check and see? Can I go check and see if they got anything done for me?
Yeah, of course.
It's coolant and check green.
So what now?
That's it.
Yep, green check. And then go ahead and do an isometric so you can see what you just did.
Wow, Angel, look at you.
So there you cut down.
Pro, baby.
Started at 4 inches, went down to 3 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that facing is done. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get rid of this other facing tool path, just so we'll start from scratch.
Why are we getting? So then we would go to profile.
Oh, well, yeah, you would
and do the simulation, and then do a G code.
Yep.
Send it to the machine.
Same process.
Name it. Save it. Send it to the machine.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. I just want to show you a different way for facing. Again, you pick and choose which way you like easier. So I'm just getting rid of this original tool path we did.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to a top view to start with here.
Yep.
Okay. So now that green geometry is at Z0, right?
Yep.
You think of it as at the bottom of the stone, it's at the top of the styrofoam.
Yep.
Same difference. Okay, so now what we're going to do, hold on a second here.
Yeah.
Angel catch up and then we'll start and I'll get them cut up. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to highlight that green geometry.
Okay, we highlight.
Highlight it, yep.
No, capture it.
Window it all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Faster. Nice.
Okay, so then go up top to X form, and we're going to go to translate. Top one.
And this is facing.
Still facing.
In
just
a
another
different way.
of doing it. Yep.
Two different ways.
Okay, now what we're going to say is on the Z, the delta Z, so this one right here, put in 3 inches there. What we're going to do is we're going to put the actual geometry, we're going to tool path to the bottom height of the, or the finished height of the cut.
Can we could write down something?
Yep, go ahead. So now if I do an isometric, I should see I got my 3 inch. So that's where the tool's going to finish. The bottom of the tool's going to cut to that depth, right there where the purple line is. And then I'll green check.
Can I do that for translate in 3D?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Only when it's a simple straight line like we did those caps.
Yep.
If it's a crazy OG shape, no. Then you gotta draw the OG shape top view and flip it up with that translate 3D. Okay, let's clear them and then we'll hold tight there for the height of our cut's gonna be, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so go ahead and do a clear colors, get it back to green. We're going to go back up top to tool paths and hit face again. So again, just a separate, different way to face this off. Green check through that guy. And we'll chain it just like we chained before, except this time we're grabbing the one that we raised up to 3 inch height. Alright, so now same as before, we'll go back up top to tool. I don't have to do select library tool because it's already in the list yet, it's in the queue from before. Okay, so still same feeding speeds as doing contours, rapid retract on. I'm going to go cut parameters. So now, this time stock to leave on floors, I keep it at 0 because my finished height is already at 3 inches. But I still set these all to 100. I'm on 100, 0, 0, and then I don't care about that, and I'll do.
I go to toolpath, right?
I'll catch you up here in a second.
100, 0, 0.
Yep, and again, main thing here is you keep that at 0 because you've raised your geometry up already. Alright, so then we'll go depth cuts on the left, same as contour. We're going to go check it on. We'll go 3/16. Keep tool down.
Yep.
Okay, now linking parameters. This is what's going to throw you for a loop here. So, from where that geometry is drawn to the actual top of stone, you only have 1 inch left over, right?
So it's 2.
Well, it's 2 will be when you add these two together.
Okay.
But I only need to put in 1 inch in here now because I'm at 3 inches already here where it's drawn, and I only have 1 inch above to where the stone actually starts. So then I'll put 1.
Because that's what we need to
here.
clear and retract.
Yeah. So if you add the height of the stone thickness that you're cutting to, so you got 3 inches of height here, plus the 1, that equals 5 again. So then it still equals stone thickness plus 1 inch. Check the coolant again.
Always
That's
on.
And there we are. So I got pretty much the same result, just another way of doing it. So again, you're accounting for. Here, let's go to a front view so you can see a little better. So our geometry is drawn right here, and there is our 4 inch height above it. And you're set to go.
Profile it, G1 it,
Out the door.
Okay.
out the door.
Now we go to